New information about Sunday's deadly Safeway shooting in Bend. Officials have released the names of the victims and say one man's actions saved lives, even though it cost him his own.
Fox 12's Michael Thomas has been following the story and joins us now in studio with more details on the victims and this heroic act.
Yeah, truly a tragedy to say the least. Good evening, everyone. You know, it started with a gunman walking into that Safeway and shooting a customer right at the door. Police say that's when a 66-year-old employee, well, he took action. He hid from the gunman instead of leaving, and then he approached the gunman with a produce knife, which sadly led to the man being shot to death. Take a look. This is 66-year-old Donald Surratt Jr. Now, he's a U.S. Army veteran that served for 20 years. He was also the treasurer for the local chapter of Disabled American Veterans. Officials say the encounter happened in the back of the store near the produce section where Surratt worked, and police adding that if he hadn't tried to struggle with the gunman, well, others could have been dead. His ex-wife tells us that his military experience is what led him to take action, and his community, well, they're calling him a hero.
I'm not surprised that he stood up and tried to take on the gunman. I am surprised that he's dead.
There's so many things to say about Don. He was very sociable and very interesting person to talk to. And he always had an answer for everything.
He's going to be hard to replace.
He was 84 years old. His name was Glenn Edward Bennett. He was a medic in the Korean War and has roots in Bend since 1975. GoFundMe pages have been created for both men. Now, Surratt's page has close to $100,000 in donation, and Bennett's, he's close to $50,000. In addition, all Safeway and Albertson stores are collecting donations at checkout, and that'll go towards everyone who's been involved. Officials say the gunman died by suicide in the store, adding that he worked at that Safeway for a short period of time, but he, however, has no prior criminal history. As we learn more on this, we'll continue to keep you updated both online and on air. Live in studio this evening, Michael Thomas, Fox 12 Oregon.